This Money Monday, we are concentrating on the Olympics, and what these athletes had to do to get to where they are is nothing short of amazing. Of course, we've got Kyle Wingfield from Finley Alexander Wealth Management. He says that we can all learn a little something from these Olympians. How are you?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
I'm doing well. And I have no doubt that we can learn a lot from these Olympians. They are Olympians. But let's talk just first of all about the drive that it takes just to make it to this level.
We can learn a lot from what it takes to be that focused and that driven to take your game, whatever that is, and life to the next level and achieve and be successful and be content doing that.
I think sometimes you wonder if it is actually realistic for people who are not Olympians to be that hyper-focused on a goal. What do you think?
They show us what is possible for any human being if they put their mind to it and they focus and they're consistent day in and day out and don't lose sight for why they want what they want and doing what they need to do to get there.
So as we're watching the Olympics, I'm told that you're telling people that we should all figure out one small goal that we can achieve by the end of all of this and start taking steps to get there. And by the end of all of this, I mean, like, this can be a quantifiable time. It could be 6 weeks, it could be 8 weeks, it could be a year, but that we should have some goals in place and a timeline to achieve them.
I mean, yeah. So, I mean, we've all heard like the word impossible, and people have broken that down. That says, I am possible. And I think anything is possible when you truly focus. And I think what you need to do is take a small goal, because big goals can be intimidating, but something small, count your wins. I heard a person say that the problem with goal setting for so many people is that the goal is like the horizon. And so you look at the horizon. The horizon is somewhere you never go, but it's a nice mark. You never get to, but it's a nice marker. And what happens is, for so many of us, we get discouraged because we measure the gap where we are in relation to the goal. And we're like, oh, I haven't made any progress. I think when you see people who achieve, they look at the gain and they say, where was I? Where am I now? Look at all those progress, count the wins. Every win counts. They don't have to be big. And remember, little wins turn into a big win. A great day turns into a great week turns into a great month, and great months turn into a great year. And so you can only live one day at a time. So the question I have for everyone is, how are you going to get the most out of today? And what is that one thing that you can get done today that's going to move the needle and get you closer to what you want?
Absolutely.
Just do that.
Absolutely. Okay. So what if finances are part of our goals? We want to change some things up. We can reach out to you, right?
Yes, you can. You can reach us at finleyalexander.com. And one of the things that I enjoy helping folks do is help them know where they stand and then get very, very crystal clear on that one goal, that one piece, that if we can just get this done, then that builds your confidence. And when your confidence starts to get built, then you're like, hey, I can do this next thing, and then the next thing. And before you know it, from a financial point of view, you can be in a place of security, a place of contentment, and a place of growth, and feel good about your present and really confident and excited about a bigger future.
All right. Kyle Wingfield, we always appreciate you being on the show. Thank you. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.